Hello everyone, it's Attacker72 here, and for today, we have got ourselves a bit of Nintendo news for today's video. And so the topic we are about to discuss for today is regarding about the upcoming Kirby game, Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, coming next month on February, and it is basically a deluxe port of the original Nintendo Wii game. And about a couple days ago, they managed to show off brand new footage of what's been coming up that is pretty much new to this one. Yeah, sure, someone would classify this deluxe game as sort of like a remaster and not a remake. There's a whole difference between remake and remasters and such. But from the latest footage we saw, it looks like there may be some more options and some more things that'll be added into this brand new deluxe version of Return to Dreamland. So I hope we all enjoy this video, and let's get started talking about it. So the sources comes from the official Kirby Return to Dreamland website, being the Japanese version of it, and thanks to Google Translate, I managed to pretty much translate it, all of this stuff right here. But we'll just go through them one by one. First up is the iconic characters and all. Many were expecting some sort of online functionality because apparently when they announced this, there was going to be something online related. Many were hoping for some online multiplayer for this one, but sadly, that may not be the case. Here we get to go through each of the characters, such as Kirby, the main character, Magolor, and then the three other playable characters, and it seems that it pretty much seems that you can play as the other characters. If you want to play as King DDD, Bandana Walla D, or Meta Knight, then it's not really possible with online multiplayer, and you have to have somebody else, next to you. Not only that, this game also features brand new abilities for each of the characters, being, for an example, King Dedede and Meta Knight, who both got some brand new abilities in this new deluxe version. So that I am very intrigued about. So sadly, there is just not going to be any online multiplayer. I feel like that was to be expected to some fans, but there are many that were hoping for some sort of, online functionality where we could play with our friends together. So yeah, I just have to mention that before, anybody asks me online or in the comments or something like that. Next up are the iconic copy abilities that Kirby has. Looks like we're going to be having two new copy abilities added to this game. The first one is this robot Kirby, which pretty much looks like Kirby has some sort of robotic hands. It could pretty much give me a Planet Robobot vibe in it. And not only that, and from the footage here, I can't really find which enemy can grant you that copy ability. But the Sand Kirby is pretty interesting because with this one, you can basically, use attack with sand. It's basically just Sandman from the Marvel comics and all. You can pretty much make, a fist to attack enemies, build a sandcastle and all that. And from the footage I saw here, it looks like one of the new enemies may seem to give out a copy ability. It looks like a sand lizard with some green spikes on the back of it. So that's pretty much the one that can give you the sand copy ability. So yeah, two new copy abilities now added into this game, which I find great. And here we get through all of these showcases of every copy ability that we return in, and like the iconic cutter and all, the spark. You get my point when it comes to Kirby and all. But two new copy abilities is something that I didn't expect for it, and it seems that in this game it may not be just a simple remastered / game for this one after all. And last but not least, the one they also shown off was the Minigames. So according to the official Kirby Return to Dreamland website, when you go down, apparently the minigame land is something known as Magolor Land, and when you do so, you'll be granted with these 10 minigames right here. One of them seemed to have something to do with, finding the books here. The other one is like attack while dodging the opponent's shot. The third one may seem to be my favorite because it's literally just a samurai battle. The fourth one is most likely, I'm not sure why, this just reminds me of Mario Party minigames the more you go through. And then you have to hit the bomb as well, throw some shurikens, do a bit of a cowboy sheriff style, then also hit it with the ring attack, and then finally you have to catch the egg in your mouth, and then, crack the ground with the deepest gigaton punch. So, yeah, Magolor Lands is offering at least 10 minigames, which I'm very intrigued about. And by the looks of it, you can also connect to the internet and compete with other players around the world, as giving out some sort of a new record. So, yeah, that's all I can truly say about Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. It seems that they are adding a bit more content, and it really looks like HAL Laboratory is putting a lot of effort in here. So, yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comment section below about this. Are you still planning to get the deluxe version to Kirby's Return to Dreamland? If so, why is it? And if not, then I can truly understand that if you might think this is some sort of a random lazy port and all, but who knows, maybe this game could be pretty good. Can't wait to see what else Kirby has in store for us in the future, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And so with that, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos, follow my Twitter, and I'll see you guys next time. And remember this, once a legend, always a legend. Like